welcome to the Speaking More test conducted by IELTS IB. And this is Teacher Ellie, and I'll be your examiner today. So, can you tell me your name is? What is your name?
Okay, my name is Thu Kha Tun.
How can I call you?
Okay, you can call me Kelvin, yes.
Okay, Kevin. We're gonna start with part 1. So the very first question for you, Kevin, is do you have a large or small family?
Okay, I would say that I have a small family as I'm an only child, so it is just me, my parents, my aunt, my uncles, and my cousins.
Who do you get on best within your family?
I try to get along really well with everyone within my family, but I would say I get on best with my cousins because they are roughly the same age as me, so we share the same interests.
What do you do together with your family?
I watch films with my family, and I have meals together with my family, but normally I would say we are a very easygoing family, so we just enjoy each other's presence.
So is your family important to you?
Yes, I would definitely say that my family is important to me, but I also believe that having friends is equally as important too.
Right, so moving on to another topic, housework. So do you do housework at home?
Yes, I definitely do all sorts of housework. That could be from washing the dishes, doing my laundry, to mopping the house, and I pride myself in doing them well and doing them in a very timely fashion.
What kind of housework do you hate doing?
Oh, I hate every type of housework, but I would say the one I hate the most would definitely be laundry because they can pile up over time and it can be a bit of a hurdle.
All right. And did you do housework when you were a child?
Yes, I've done housework ever since I was little, but I would definitely say that my task and responsibility around the house has definitely grown over time.
So the last question of part 1. So do you think children should do housework?
I think children should do housework because I believe letting children help around the house can be very beneficial for their sense of responsibility, their tidiness, and also teach them about boundary and deadlines. So yes, I definitely believe that children should be doing housework.
Okay, good. So now moving on to the next part of the test. So I'm gonna give you a topic and I'd like you to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. And for that you have 1 minute to prepare for what you're going to say. Right? So I will share the topic via the chat box and you have 1 minute to prepare. Now I'd like you to talk about it. Remember, you have 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you, and I will let you know when the time is up. You may start now.
Okay, the city that I like very much, and my favorite city, I would say, has to be Yangon, because it is a city that I grew up in, and I have very fond memory of it growing up. Even though the traffic can be bad sometimes, and the pollution may be bad, but I still like Yangon because of its vibrant mix of culture and history. I like Yangon especially during the winter season, which, in my opinion, is the best time to explore the city because of its pleasant weather and it isn't raining too much. Some other reason I like Yangon is because of its food. I believe because Myanmar is located between China, India, and Thailand, and Yangon is like the business capital of it. It has a very, very good blend of food. So you can get Thai food, Chinese food, Indian food, and of course Burmese food. And another reason I would say I like Yangon is because of its colonial era building. As an admirer of good architecture, I would say the old building gives the city a very unique charm that I would say it can't be found elsewhere. And there are many tourist attractions in Yangon, but for my favorite, I would definitely say the 𝐒𝐜𝐴 Pagoda, because it is located right in the heart of the bustling city. and surrounding it, you can find churches, mosque, a park, and other modern office building. But it stands out in the middle because of its unique golden color, and it just stands out because it is right in the heart of the city, and it's very easy to spot. So it's a very, very iconic building. Overall, I would say Yangon is my favorite city because it offers great food, culture, history, and I grew up in it, so that is why.
Okay, good. So moving on to part 3. So speaking of city, right? So in your opinion, what makes a city a good one to live in?
In my opinion, I would definitely say if the city have good public transport and it is very walkable. As someone who loves to exercise and walking in general, I love it when the city planning is built more around walking rather than driving.
Okay. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of living in a city?
The major advantage of living in the city is everything is at your convenience. You can find almost anything you want in a supermarket or the wet market in general. But disadvantages would be definitely traffic and sometimes overpopulation.
And why have cities increased in size in recent years?
I would say due to the fact that there are more and more people every day, and because more people are coming to the city to get better job opportunities and generally improve their lives.
So in your opinion, what are the negative aspects of crowded cities?
I'll say there are quite a few negative aspects, but the negative aspect that I'm going to focus on is if a city is too crowded, there'll be too much traffic, and also prices of food and cost of living will definitely increase.
So how can governments improve living standards in crowded cities?
I would say having good urban planning, such as focusing more on pedestrians and building more houses, could be a good improvement for the government to take.
So the last question. In what ways do you think cities of the future will be different from cities today?
It will be difficult to exactly say what the city of the future would look like, but in my guess, I would say there will be more cars and there will be more pollution. And I would say as the global population is growing, I'll say there will definitely be more buildings and people.
So before we go, my last question would be, do you have any advice or message for the students who are now currently preparing for the IELTS exam?
Yes, I would say to just review all your materials that the teachers are gonna give you, and just practice as much as you can in between, because it just comes down to how much you practice over and over again, and just review by yourself and test yourself again and again.
Okay, so thank you. That's a very good advice. Thank you. All right. So this is the end of the speaking mock test.